Why should we care about the sounds in the world around us? Listen carefully. A soundscape can reveal an intimate image in a matter of seconds. It's a 360-degree perspective that tells a vivid story. Yet people in the modern world, well, we've often lost touch with this. Our urban environments have conditioned us to ignore these sounds. And because of this, we've seemingly lost a key humanistic quality. Most of the sounds we encounter every day are incoherent, chaotic, and accidental. Noise. Our relationship with sound is now largely unconscious. Most of us think of soundscapes as just being there and having no real significance. But this wasn't always the case. A study by Stephen Feld in 2001 on the Kaluli, so they're a group of non-literate indigenous people tucked away in remote areas of Papua New Guinea, prove that some individuals still have a conscious relationship with the natural soundscape. This clan can process the incredible amount of information from their pre-industrial lifestyle. They have an experiential knowledge of the surrounding rainforest that you can only derive from sound. And because of this, they have a profound respect for the natural world. They're immersed. All habitats generate unique sonic signatures, ones that are organized, vibrant, and instantaneous. Many ecosystems today, however, would be totally unrecognizable to people living just a century ago. Human activity has changed how the world around us sounds. Natural sounds are disappearing from the face of the earth every day as urban environments continue to expand and affect nature around us. That's the foundation of this ongoing series, and with each installment, we'll investigate our relationship with sound through musical tracks inspired by the cities across the world. This will transform your relationship with sound. Music is the most powerful sound we know. We consciously listen to it. We're quick to recognize and associate with it, and it can affect our emotional state. We're hardwired for music. Anybody can move their hips or nod their head to a song, even if they're hearing it for the first time. Music can be found anywhere. There's unexpected beauty in everyday sounds from both man-made and natural soundscapes. We just need to reorientate ourselves to find it. Most of the ambient sounds that you've heard so far were recorded in Hong Kong and used in this upcoming beat, proving musical expression is all around. We just added to what's already playing. Truthfully, that's a lot easier said than done. So we handed the reins over to Toronto-based music producer, songwriter, audio engineer and DJ Terence Lam, aka T, and MAEKAN's very own sound engineer, producer and DJ Elphick Wo, aka Delph. To quickly introduce the two, Terence contributed towards the instrumentals of Drake's Too Good featuring Rihanna for the rapper's fourth studio album, Views, last year. He's also produced and engineered sounds for the likes of Alicia Cara through multi-platinum, Grammy-nominated R&B and pop production company Kuya Productions. Elphick, who you'll be hearing more from in this series, is based in Hong Kong, and he's currently working on the sophomore release to his first studio album, Intergalactic Soul Movement. Going into this project, we knew both producers were shaped by hip-hop for the most part, but we wanted to explore how the sounds around them influence the music they make. The partnership and concept developed organically, and after the two met up in Toronto last summer, Terence hopped onto a flight to Hong Kong. As soon as he landed, the pair hit the ground running, visiting local sound marks, so to speak. We tasked them to record as many signature sounds in the city as possible, including the ones that go unnoticed every day, and to turn them into a beat. While we're not the first to look at our surroundings for musical inspiration, we came away with something that we feel is truly unique and authentic. Hong Kong's diverse landscape offered a great starting point for this first installment. You might not know this, but most of the city is made up of rolling mountains and lush country parks. But there's no escaping its overcrowded urban environment. And as you can imagine, the city's bustle is like an acoustic black spot with all its different sounds bouncing around. Elphick and Terence seemingly resensitized themselves to everyday sounds simply by walking around and exposing their ears to them. Funny enough, they stumbled upon an exercise that experts in the field of acoustic ecology call soundwalking. The term was coined by Vancouver's R. Murray Schafer at his World Soundscape project. And its purpose was to cognitively clean our ears so we could re-engage our aural senses with the world around us. Starting in the northeast corner of Hong Kong Island in Hung Fa Chun, Terence and Elphick made their way across the city's iconic coastline to its northeast side, stopping in Sheng Wan's market and cook food centre, known for its affordable local eats. They then crossed Victoria Harbour over to Kowloon's peninsula, passing through areas like Tim Sa Choi, Temple Street in Jordan, before winding up right in the heart of Mong Kok. As an audio-driven publication, we have a deep respect for the medium of sound. It allows us to connect with the audience and to tell humanistic stories effectively. Humans have this innate ability to connect and empathize with others. While body language plays a role in this, how we engage orally has a big impact on this. It comes through nuances such as inflection, tone, and animation in our speech. Replicating this in writing or images is impossible. Resensitizing ourselves to soundscapes, like what Elphick and Terence did on their soundwalk, will provide a deeper understanding of what's going on around us. Elphick and Terence found unexpected inspiration on their first ever soundwalk. They discovered how the soundscape can influence us and how we all play a part in it. The experience of listening to Hong Kong was eye-opening, even for Elphick, who was born and raised in the city. It gave him a sense of perspective and place among the 7 million plus people, close to 8,000 skyscrapers. He gained an oral connection that goes beyond what you can find on Wikipedia. Together, the two captured unique, fleeting moments that will never happen again, and created an arrangement of music that embodies the unique audio signature of Hong Kong. So take a moment, start listening to your soundscape, and don't take it for granted. You never know, the inspiration that you're looking for could be all around you. As legendary sound expert Bernie Krause likes to say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. A soundscape is worth 1,000 pictures. So, without further ado, MAEKAN presents Sounds of Hong Kong. You can also check out the director's notes for a behind-the-scenes look at how all of this came together.